a time of celebration. We are thrilled to be here. You know, the video itself explains what we do. We belong to the, I am a staff of prevention specialist at Fairfax Church Community Services Board, Wellness, Health Promotion, and Prevention Services. We are promoting mental health, and we are also defying stigma. I want to thank everybody who participated in this video. We have two participants in the video. They were part of the training, mental health first aid training. We have been doing these trainings for more than 4 years in several areas of Fairfax County. As you saw in the video, we are in the schools, in the community, in the workforce, trying to spread the word of speaking about mental health, illness, and trying and breaking the stigma. We also want to thank the St. Timothy Episcopal Church in Herndon for supporting these efforts. That the last training that was for the video was done was at that church. And I wanted to thank the editor who is not here, Nahara, her name is Ruben Nahara. His name is Ruben Nahara from Reston Cable Comcast Communications, because he was the person that higher power put out in our path to put the story together. We had almost an hour of footage that Maricela so kind helped us to record it, but without an editor, we couldn't get to anywhere. So he has great credit, and he himself has a story, a beautiful story that you can check at Ruben Nahara Films. It's called Ciego, Blind. It's an Mexican-American youth who came here, and for some reason, I don't have all details, but he got blind. So he was forgetting all about his family, brothers and sister face, and he was having a cornea problem, and now he deals with depression, and his video is amazing. It's about promoting mental health and showing the light at the end of the tunnel. And he's now the editor of Comcast Cable Communications. So it says a lot about that, and he put a lot into that story. So I want to thank him very much. Also, the persons who are not here, they are working. They were willing to be here. They were, wanted to celebrate that they are not here, and you saw all the people behind this. And I want to give the opportunity to Maricela, who helped us to record this video, and also to Luz.
Hello, good morning to everyone. I'm not working for you guys, but I'm working on my heart. And I want to say thank you to Luz and to you guys, because it is not only the opportunity to help people in our community, it's helping immigrants, people that are coming with a really hard background, not only Spanish, people from any kind of country. And when we were doing the video and interviewing these people and talking with these people, it's like we're learning so much. And there's so many things that are helping to fix, especially with the future generations that are going to be part of the generation of this country. One more time, I want to say thank you. It just was an amazing experience. We all would record this video at the end of the class, the last session, and the mothers, the ladies there, they were so happy to be part of this. Something like a Latina we don't usually do, because sometimes we want to say how we feel and stuff like that. And they're like, that was amazing. Just want to say thank you so much. And now, Liz is here.
Thank you. Well, as I said in the video, I am one of the people that have been affected for mental health without knowing it. I realized that after I was recovered, which it took me about 10 years. And now I see the need of getting this message to the community, because I see that the coming generations are more prone to develop these kind of problems due to the lack of communication. Unfortunately, the advance in technology has created lack of real contact, human contact. So the families don't have real dialogues, and the new generation right now, the children and teenagers are lacking the base for emotional stability, which is the human contact. So I believe now the statistics say that suicide is the third cause of death in youth. I believe that is going to increase due to this fact. It's imperative that people know that it's okay to accept that you can have some symptoms, or you can actually have a mental illness, and then look for help. Last week, family who is really close to me lost one of their children due to suicide for that reason, because she wasn't getting help. I see many kids in schools, the schools that my kids go to, they are cutting themselves. They are desperately looking for help, but their parents don't know that they need that, because they lack the knowledge, they lack the information, and without that, they only have the resource of hiding it and try to enforce rules that make the kids even feel more desperate. So what Luz Marina is doing with this kind of information, and then she teaches herself in many places at the same time. She's like God, she's everywhere. So, well, definitely, she's doing so many programs, and sometimes, going overwhelmingly working too much, but she does it because she wants everyone to be safe, and that's the only way, maybe bringing awareness. So thank you for this opportunity also.